Hello everyone, welcome back. We are just having a nice, relaxed evening. I haven't played Dinkum since Tuesday. Tuesday? Yeah, since Tuesday. I've been working on so many other things, so happy to relax before tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a busy day. We are recording the next episode of Dinkum Talks with our special guest that will be announced very soon. So I'm excited for that. So we may do a stream for 2 hours or so. I just want to work a little bit more on the town. There's some ideas that we left off last time that we need to finish going with the decorations. So we're going to go for that. Okay, so let's change the camera. And let's go ahead and get in our game. And let's go ahead and load it up. And let's go to, well, just in case any of the members are out here. Usually they're sleeping by now, but just in case, you never know. So let's go ahead and host real quick. And how's everyone tonight? Everybody having a good night or afternoon or maybe a good morning, depending where you're at. All right, so let's go ahead and I forgot to get my controller. So last time where we left off, we needed to keep working on the courtyard, right? There's two little ideas that we still need to work on. We still need to work on the courtyards from the very top, both corners, and on the bottom one. So that's part of the main project today, is we're gonna be concentrating on that. So let's go ahead and start jumping right away as we start doing here. So okay, so I've been looking at pictures, that's what I said last stream. I was gonna start researching and looking at ideas. So I do have some ideas of what to finally do here. And we're gonna do a nice outdoor patio seating that you see in a lot of rooftops. They're very popular. And that's what I'm gonna do. One of the things that I noticed is a lot of those rooftops are very cool. The ones that look really nice, they use a lot of wood. So we're gonna see how a wood pattern was gonna look up here. We won't make it all one wood. We're gonna try to do a checkerboard first, like a little design on it at first, and see how that feels to it. So we're gonna work on that first. That's gonna be one of the first things. So like always, we're gonna have to clean everything up that we already have, but it's no big deal. So let's go ahead and clean all of this, because we're gonna re-put this fence. We're gonna put this one back on. I still like this idea of the fence right over here. We are gonna also pick up this right here. We're gonna pick this up and we're gonna keep cleaning all of this real quick. Okay, and that. Okay, so we have our bridge, right? This bridge is gonna connect to one section of the build to the other section of the build, just right over a road, kind of like a little overpass. So that's part of it. Okay, let's see. We're gonna take that off because that we won't need brick right there. All right. Hey Ken, hello. How are you, Ken? Jersey, when James updated the voice chat? I don't know. I don't know if he has updated it. I don't know. I haven't heard if it's already working or not. So I don't know. I haven't heard anything personally, but I can see what you mean. It's no longer here, the voice chat part. I didn't even notice that was gone. Let me see something. Oh, and the okay, no, the PvP is still there. Shutterbug Craft, hello, how are you? I hope you guys are doing fine. You and Ken. Thank you for coming. Like I said, this is a very chill stream. We're just, it's late at night for me. I haven't played Dinkum since Tuesday, uh, and I've been working on finishing some of the new Ninja designer drawing that we're doing. Members, I've been seeing them behind the scenes, so hopefully soon I will. A lot of you guys, the normal subscriber, will see that soon. But the members are being watching the behind the scenes, seeing if they like the design, how all of that's going. So they're being helping on that. So I've been busy on that. I just finished editing the island tour of the Animal Crossing from Gaily Gamer. So I hope all of you guys have seen that video. And if you guys play Animal Crossing, I think it's just a wonderful thing that she did. It was so good to see. Cherry Cola, hey, how are you? Welcome in. So glad that you're here. We're just chilling tonight. It's not gonna be too crazy, not too much chaotic. It's just gonna be just putting some things down, finishing this little terrace. We may stream for 2 hours or so. That's the plan. Because tomorrow I gotta wake up early. I gotta record the next episode of Dinkum Talks. We're gonna have a special guest, and I'm very excited. So it's this week's been all of that. It's been prepping. It's been finishing a couple of the other stuff that we've been working on behind the scenes, and it's been great. It's been a good week, but it's nice to actually grab the game and play some Dinkum again. So that part's been nice. Okay, so the idea that I'm gonna try to do here, like I promised from when we finished the last stream, is I was gonna do some research. I wanted to see what people do on kind of rooftops in the sense of decorating, sitting areas, stuff like that. So what we're gonna do is a nice sitting area with couches at first. See how that works. I got some pictures that I've been looking at. Actually, let me see. I got them on my phone right over here. And there are some ideas, like, I don't know if you guys will see it on the phone. Let me see. Come on. Well, anyway. They're kind of like ideas like that on the rooftop. So, that's how I get my inspiration. So we're going to try to imitate some of that. A lot of the stuff that I've seen has been with a lot of wood pattern on the bottom. So we're going to try that instead of the one that I had before. So we clean that up. Nath, hey, bonjour. Good morning. Hello. How are you? Hopefully you're doing great. I saw her make the flower bed a row, and I did mine now, going to the beach using the ute. I'm making a beach resort. In addition of that, I'm making Maldivos too. Oh, wow. Ken, you're always so busy. Like, it's a good thing. It's a good busy, but wow, you're always really, really busy. Very impressive. That's for sure. Okay. Oh, wait. We're gonna try to do like a little... I don't want it to be all one color first. So we're gonna try to do a little pattern. Oh, wait. I picked the wrong one here, right? Or no? Wait. I think I'm doing this wrong. I never done a checkerboard pattern. I know a lot of people have, but I actually never done one. Yeah, 2 hours play. Can. You the man. That's a lot of time. And like I said, that's not bad. I wish I had that type of time. I got so many ideas with build videos to do for the main island that I really want to start trying them out. But I'm going to be a little bit busy. We got a lot of content coming, right? We have a lot of stuff coming on. We have a lot of island tours coming this month. All my Sundays are booked, and they're all for island tours. So I already got and I'm so excited for that, because island tours are one of the ways we get major inspiration. Stefafa, hey! What are you doing awake? Stefafa is in the house, everybody. I know more and more people know who Stefafa is. amazing designer, amazing content creator as well. I know, I think most of you know who Stefafa is, but it never hurts, right? It never hurts to do and share her link. Oh, Steph, you're sick again? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's quite a bit lately. Sherry, hey, how are you? Welcome in, Sherry. How are you? Karen, welcome, welcome. I know I started the stream a little bit early. We already got some people waiting. I was ready to go, you know, so we just went ahead and started a little early. But I'm happy you guys are here. Like I mentioned before, this is a very chill stream tonight. It should not be too busy. We're just hanging out, doing some decoration. There's not gonna be like heavy building, nothing like that. This is my first time ever doing a checkerboard pattern, so I truly don't trust me on my judgment right here. I think I do like it a little better than what I had before, now that I've seen some pictures that I have got inspiration from, so that's helping me a lot. Rips Gaming with the lurk. Lurking like a ninja, using that smoke screen. Yeah, we found a kitten in our tree, and I'm 4 months, so I brought him in. My sister says then, oh, Steph, are you allergic to cats then? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. If you are allergic to cats, I have 2 cats, and I know Rips has cats, so, but my cousin is actually allergic, so when he comes over, the main thing to do is not to touch him, and not, if you ended up, if you had to touch the kitten because you have to hold him, don't touch your eyes, don't rub your hands on your nose or anything like that. After you finish handling him, go ahead and wash your hands. They do sell, until you find a good home for the kitten, if that's what you're trying to do. They do sell wipes for allergy, because a lot of the way people are allergic to cats is because they bathe themselves, so it's all in their fur. So you can get kind of like this allergic wipes, kind of wipe them down, kind of you giving them a bath with a wipe. And if not over the counter, any over the counter allergy medicine. So when my cousin, like, he's gonna be here late tomorrow to see the baby, he knows, he just takes, we always have like just over the counter allergy medicine for anybody that actually shows up and gets a little bit funny with the cats, for they don't even know. They just take any allergy medicine and help reduce your nose and your itchiness and all that, if that's the case, if any of that is the case. Look at all these people here saying hi. Okay, so let's keep working on this. Okay, so we're gonna put the fence back on. I still like the fence idea, so we're gonna put that back on. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. I have 2 cats, but I guess the kitten, I don't know. Okay, so what can happen is, I've seen this before, Steph. My sister, 3 cats. Her not allergic, but 3 cats, for whatever reason, it did trigger something, like her system could not do it, but she ended up getting used to it, but she was miserable. She could not get rid of the 3rd cat. She loved them. You know how it is. You get attached. She fought it. She got better because her immune system got used to it. So that could also be the case. But I know some people cannot handle like so many, like your body cannot handle that many at one time, so that can happen. 1, 2. So yeah, so it could be something like that, like it's just too much for your system right now. If you have a little bit of a symptom with the cats, that could be the case. Okay, 1, 2, and there. Okay, and then hedges. Let's grab just 2 more. Oh no, I needed 4. Okay, 4. And Karen. Oh, I hope so. We can't keep him. My house is full of fur babies. I'm just keeping him safe until I find him a home. Yeah, yeah. That's the case. If you already got 2 cats, I'm pretty sure your immune system cannot handle 3, for whatever reason. So yeah, so we just basically you just gotta, yeah, find a good home. Try not to touch him too much. If you have to touch him, don't. Of course, I mean the main thing they tell you is not to put him in your face, and if your hands, don't touch him. If you have like gloves, like just any throwaway plastic gloves, you can just hold him that way. If just in case you need to do something with him, you feel like you can. But that's the main thing. It's just to keep him kind of. Don't bring him too close to you. It could be the immune system. That's what I've been thinking. How's baby Dinker? Oh wait. Hey Jersey, you should build a beach house on my paradise island. I saw that. I was lurking. But then I ended up chatting a lot with KD Gentleman on his stream. They were playing Ark, so I never seen Ark that much. So I've been following his playthrough. So we were just talking in chat, and I kind of hanged out with them tonight. But maybe a beach home. That's interesting. If I come up with a good idea, I may do that. I may have a Saturday. Let's see which Saturday I have available that I could go to your island and play for a little bit. Is the Saturday? Which Saturday that falls on? Sorry, chat. Give me a moment. Rip got me curious now. Ooh. I may send you a message, Rips. I might be open Saturday the 29th. Of course, 11 p.m. my time. It'll be your 2 or 3 p.m. your time, Sunday. But maybe... Yeah, because if you look at my calendar is full. Like, it's full. It's like scheduled like crazy. Okay, how's Baby Dinker? Baby Dinker's doing great. An update on my family situation. My wife just went to the hospital, and she got all her stitches removed. The C-section area healed very well. No infections. Everything is great. Baby already went to the 3rd appointment. We have the next one the following week coming up. She's been gaining weight. Everything's healthy. Everything's great. Like just so happy, right? We could not be happier at the moment. The way everything is going. Okay, we're gonna do the dark wood. Let's grab 2 of those. Yes, Jerry, I want to keep him so bad, but I just can't. Stefafa, you never know. You may not find anybody. That's what happened to my sister. And then she fell in love with that 3rd cat. She endured it, and then her immune system really adapted. But try any over-the-counter like Claritin, any over-the-counter allergy medicine. If you're just having like itchy eyes, runny nose, itchy on your throat, any of that over-the-counter allergy medicine should help you. But if you're allergic to any of that stuff, don't take it just because I say it. Make sure, read about it, all of that. I'm not a doctor. I just know what my family is, or people that I know has gone through situations like that. Hey, I want to give you a piece of my island for your build sometime freely, since I'm still building it. Hey, Shutterboard Craft. Yeah, I read your message earlier. I have him a little while ago before the stream started, and I'll answer you back to see. Right now, I'm very busy with all the members. Like, I am building with members or crafting or stuff like that with members at the moment. My schedule is kind of full. If I ever catch up with members or I have a free time, stuff like that, I might be able to do also stuff with subscribers. That's always the goal, to play with everybody. But right now, members are taking, they do take a little priority. So I do have them scheduled, but never know. And I always have you in mind, so I haven't forgotten. And I'll rewrite you to you again to see what's been happening. Okay, so this is what we're doing. By the way, thank you so much for the shout out earlier. You said, "Oh, Stefafa, no problem. You're welcome. You know, you and I have talked. You know how I feel." And here's again for anybody that just came in. Stefafa, you guys gotta check her out. Really good. And you know, I'll do this one. But everybody here knows who the king the marble is. The man, the legend, who's Rips Gaming in the house right over here. If by any chance you don't know who Rips is, click on that link, come back, but click on the link, check it out, and you guys gonna love it. I mean, seriously. I still have not met anyone that doesn't like what Rips does, so, and that'd be kind of, I mean, everybody's different, right? But seriously, check those two creators out. Sometimes there's more creators here. If they appear, they'll, we'll talk about them. But at the moment, we got two. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do some of this. Let me look at the picture that I'm getting inspiration from. Oh my God, you are the sweetest. Stefafa, you are the sweetest. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just being me, having a really good time with everybody's here. That tonight we're trying to decorate some of these sections here. So let's look at tables now. All right, let's look. Oh, wait, no, I actually wanted to look for, see, I did my research, but I wasn't prepared on the research of some of this stuff. Like, I didn't check what I wanted to use, so we're just guessing now, right? Okay, so we might do that like that. Oh, no, wait, that's green and green. That's clashing too much. Too much green on green. Let's try, the yellow doesn't stand out. I didn't want to use the red one because I already kind of used the red ones. Oh, what we could do is, I also love watching your videos, Rips, especially about the footballs. It helped me a lot. That's right. That's why we give Rips the shout out. Especially right now, he's providing so much content for everybody that is just amazing. Okay, so man, dark wood. Okay, let's try this real quick. We're gonna use two of those and see. Okay, we're gonna put two like that, and then instead we may do flower. No, let's do pot, and let's bring a little bit of color. I'm looking for maybe. No, I don't want white. I don't want. We could try that. A little bit of pink, maybe. Yeah, a little bit of pink is a little better. Okay, up here, what would be cool is to do some type of lighting. Cherry was a cute little baby, almost. Hibiscus. Oh, hibiscus. It took me a moment. Wait, hibiscus. Yeah, hibiscus could work too. But I was trying to make it a little bit more. I like the hibiscus, and we're using a lot of hibiscus, so I don't want to overdo it. I'm using hibiscus for a lot of the outside area, and so I'm thinking more this is patio on the top. I watched the Material Garden video. It was so good. Loved it. Oh, thank you, Steph. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mentioned earlier, I got like 3-4 builds. They are kind of insane. I don't know. It's one of those things. Maybe I can make it happen. Maybe I cannot. It's gonna be a lot of time to see if they they can work. But I'm excited. I just wish I had more time, you know. More time. We always want more time, right? To practice, to try to do things in Dinkum. Okay, let's try this warm Nordic lamp right here, because this one actually lights up at night and it looks really cool at night. Okay, so we got that. Now I think I would like a little out here. So out here we might have to do the kitchen. 1, 2, 3 for now. Let's do 3 of those and make a little section like that. And okay, so we got, I'm gonna keep it in the middle. I may move it on the floor. I think you need blue flowers. Blue flower ribs? Let's try it. Blue, royal blue. I can try the blue. That'd be okay by me. Okay, you know, they call them royal blue, but they look like more purple. Actually, that stands out more. We're gonna go with what Rip said. We're gonna go with the blue flower. They do stand out more. I do like it. Okay, so the next thing is we need dark wood, but we need more of a coffee table. No. Let's see. Stylish table. I don't know. This one may. No, they take. This is when I wish we have the half square. Too close, too far. Blocks over there, blocks over there, blocks over there. Put them where here is too far. If we could go halfway, we'll have something, but we can't go halfway. Oh, I like insane. I wish. Nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and put some. Go ahead and put a little stack of books right over there, and let's go ahead and get some. This is the thing. I don't know a lot of the names of this stuff, so you guys are gonna see me just bouncing around real quick. Let's go ahead and get some drinks, just like that. And I don't think I need none of this, none of this. Everything is good. Don't need none of that. I use that one maybe for the other side. Now we can get some bread. Oh wait, I'm full. Let's go ahead. I'll grab some bread. Bread won't be bad. Did we miss? And let's grab the cheese, right? That's pretty popular on parties. Let's go ahead and grab some of the cheese boards real quick. Your pockets are full. I know, that's gonna be one of my other future purchases. Slowly, I have a goal to collect from my favorites content creators. Slowly, I want to buy mugs and stuff like that. So just slowly gonna be picking, you know, different people. And I just got Moxies. Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. And I want to eventually, you know, get Rips, get KZ stuff, get everybody's slowly and slowly, just getting more stuff. All right, so this area, it's funny, in the last stream, I had no idea what I wanted to do. You look at some pictures, next thing you know, you get a little inspiration, and then you slowly get something. And everything is slowly starting to look good. And it feels great. Now we have something over here. I still want to retouch this in the back. We're going to leave it like that for now because you got, yeah, I remember that, Reeps, that you have Moxie. That's one of the reasons I really liked it when you show it off. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to start with that one and then going to work my way through others and start collecting, you know? Okay. Yeah, eventually I still feel like I need to work on those things in the back, but I don't have a plain idea, so I don't want to waste too much time of that. Let's go ahead and go to next day. Let's save the game. I always like to save it. This is adorable jersey. I love the checkerboard floor. I saw that on a picture. I know we can make better designs in the checkerboard on the floor, but right now I was like, I made it simple. Just very simple. But yeah, compared with nothing that we had, now we have a nice little sitting area up here. We're gonna get down here. We're gonna work on that too. Part of that is the goal today, to work down there. But I knew the top size, we're gonna get that going very quickly. That was gonna be very easy to do. Actually, over here, let me see. No. The P. There we go. Let me just get 2 of those for now. I think bringing a little red. I think part of the trick, and Rip already caught onto it, and I know we talked about it in the stream. Since we're using a lot of brick in our structures in this town, we gotta bring a lot of color through either items or flowers, the greenery, so we can kind of, you know, not everything looks so brown, so plain. So we're gonna put this red for now right there, and we got part of this. I still want to decide when I put it between here, back here. I haven't decided just yet. That still is gonna come. Do I still got some grass? Yeah, I got some grass. We can kind of fill this up real quick. Make this a little bit prettier. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. Oh no, I left one brick there. Huh, I need to clean that. Okay, we do that a little later on. And okay, we put that there, put there. Okay, so now we're gonna do the same thing that we just did, but we're gonna duplicate it on this side. Let's take care of this side. It's like a real life though. Simple is good. Yeah, you know, I've been learning about that in the last couple of videos. You know, you always, as a builder and content creator, we always trying to build very elaborate, you know, trying to really push the designs more and more. But I noticed that sometimes I'm trying too hard and putting way too much design in one specific area. And I noticed, and I mentioned it on my video, that sometimes you gotta go simple in some of the areas, because that's the only way it actually makes sense. You know, sometimes I want to create these fountains and these ideas, but then it's way too many put together. It's just way too many. So going simple, just what Stefafa said, sometimes it's the best way to go. So there you go, guys. That's a good tip right there. Sometimes simplicity wins. And lately, I think the last 2 or 3 build videos that I talked about, I mentioned that simplicity wins sometimes. It's the best way to go. Alright, so we clean all this up. Ma'am, hey, how are you? Welcome in. Unexpected free meat. Oh yeah, down here, right? Free meat. Let's make Comet and Ellie proud. Oh no, my pockets are full. Riley, come over and clean my pockets. Let's go ahead and clean my pockets real quick. I just got way too many stuff. You know, it's like I don't want to delete anything because I know I'm using it, and that's the funny part, because I can always just grab it. Like, I should not have my pockets so full, right? But I keep them full for whatever reason, even though I don't need them to be full. Oh wait, free meat. Free meat and bone. But then I keep them full. So ma'am, how are you? Are you doing good? Everything good on your end? How's life? How's Dinkum? What are you working on? You working on a special project? You're doing some awesome stuff behind the scenes? Whoops. Okay. I'm just doing a very simple checkerboard pattern. Not very creative. Maybe in the another time I will try to come up with a good cool designs that I can sing on Benny's and other people's island. I think that'd be cool. Did you just ask a woman to clean your pockets? Well, not in that sense, ma'am. Why you trying, ma'am? You know I'm not like that. No, that's Riley's catchphrase. So you know, every time my pockets are full, I just think of Riley right away. If Rip came up with that, my pockets are full, I would have said, Rips, come over and clean my pockets. You know, but that's not Rip's catchphrase, so I don't think of Rips. Now, when I see Marble, I think of Rips, or I think of Ginger. One of the two. Fiona, hey, good morning. I believe it's good morning for you. I'm slowly memorizing some of you guys' schedules. Hope you're doing good, Fiona. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing a good morning, if I'm thinking correctly. Say in my early videos, though, Jersey. You said what? The pockets are full, Rips? Your pockets are full? Mems, thank you for asking. How's your baby and your wife? Mem, thank you for asking. Baby, doing great. I mean, every time we go to the doctor, everything is going the way it's supposed to go. The wife just went to the doctor, to the hospital to get her stitches removed and make sure like everything was correctly. 1, 2. Oh wait. Oh yeah, that's right. This one goes. And everything is healed correctly. No infection. Everything's great. They were able to remove everything, and she's doing great. So she's very happy. She's really moving very well. I gotta keep like making sure that she doesn't overdo it still. They still don't want her to, you know, to overdo things, but she likes to, you know, she's not me, so I had to, hey, yeah, all the time like, hey, don't do that, let me do that. But overall she's doing really, really well, and I'm very happy that she's happy, and that she's feeling better and everything's working. So thank you so much for asking. It's been great. We're still planning for that video, especially for the members. Me and my wife are gonna get together. We're gonna talk. We were trying to do it for this week. The goal was to get it out today, but she had doctor's appointments. We had the baby doctor's appointment, so we could not get around to it. But hopefully sometime next week. We still want to do that. You know, so many of you wrote and sent. You know, we just want to talk to you guys. So it's still in the plans. Okay, let me see. I think I still needed one more for right here. That's how I did that side? I can't even remember. Or did I put the stairs? I'm gonna have to go check. Okay, so we'll put that there like that. I just said in my early video, it's morning for me. So yeah, all right. So yeah, I did get it right. See, I'm slowly memorizing some of you. Haha, let your lady run while you cuddle the baby and change the diapers. Oh yeah, I cuddle with her a lot. She's getting, I kiss her so much, all the time. I'm grabbing the baby and just kissing her and kissing her. Gotta take it in now before then they get old and they're like, no, don't kiss me anymore. So I'm just taking advantage now and doing it. Okay, all right, let's do this again. We're gonna do this one. Oh, yeah, let me grab a couple different things here. 1, 2 again here. Let's see. So over there, I did it on this corner, right? So let's do this like that. But, you know, let's make it a little different. Like, doesn't have to be exactly the same, right? Let's put that like that. And let's make another pattern real quick. Like, just people just having a good time. They're all together. We still do the kitchen the same way, because it's still like an outdoor place, so we'll do that. Let's get rid of this free meat that we don't need. 2 and 1 sink. Okay, 1. Oops. Okay, so it's gonna be a little tight. Oh, you know what I could do is just do it the other way. I mean, we have to see if no, because still. Okay, I may not have enough room to change it up a little bit, or unless. Alright, let me just place the kitchen area. I think that's gonna be the important part. Once we do this, then we can play around with this area. And what we can do is maybe have a little bit of different. Okay, yeah. And then table. We did the stylish last time. Ooh, okay, that works. And we're gonna do this. Let's do in the middle like that. We're gonna do like that. Nordic, we're gonna grab the light. 1, 2, we're gonna use 2 of those. Okay, we're gonna do the flower that Reese suggested earlier. We're gonna do 2 of the blues. Okay, we're gonna do cheese. We're gonna do bread again, real quick. And like that. Okay, we kind of did a little something very quickly here. Okay, let's see what you guys are writing. Yes, haha, let your baby lady run. Okay, so we're still good. All right, not bad. Okay, so all right, so this area came out a little bit quicker than I expected, but it's nice. So we got our sitting area out here, and people are just hanging out. People can overlook this courtyard that we're about to hit now. This is still the biggest project right here, and I think a lot of my problem on this one is just the space is a little small, and a lot of my ideas or things that I'm seeing, they kind of don't want to fit because they take too much space, unless I don't worry about the space. But I always want to make things feel like you can walk. Like I always want to make sure the character can walk in the areas. I know that's not something that we have to do, like make the character actually walk everywhere, like you've been able to in and out. But for me, it's kind of like I need, like it needs to be able to. It just makes it feel a little more realistic in that sense. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and let me actually clean this up just a little bit. That over there. Okay. Alright, so we got one top and the other top done. So now is this courtyard. This courtyard. Okay, let's bring the build camera up so we can have a little more room to look at. I do have some pictures that I saved that I really wanted to look at as some courtyards ideas. And I have way too many. Okay, one. Okay, let's see. So we have. Where's my tape measure? I didn't. Let me get the size. What am I working with? 4 by 5 by 4. 5 by 4. So really, I can only work with. That's the true center. So we do have a true center. That's good. And then 2. A center and a 2. And that's what I'm working with. Okay, so that's the center. Alright. So that's what I have to work on. Okay. So basically, you come in. I guess I don't have to have anything back here. Okay, that's better. I wish we had like an option pop up to ask if we want things to connect to fencing or not. I know, like this gap right here, like it'd be great if these two things would work like fencing, because then it would kind of automatically connect, like Stefafai saying. That'd be like really, really amazing if that was the case. Okay, so a lot of courtyards, they either have a little fountain, you can put it in the middle, right? A lot of courtyards, they do a tree. You could have just a tree growing in this area. I don't think I want a tree, because and then the space is so small that's just gonna cover this whole area, so we don't need that. We can do some type of light situation and do some decorating around it, and that's what I'm gonna try to do, is do a structure here that's basically super simple, because this is all the space. So we're just gonna raise it, maybe just go around it a little bit, and that's where you can kind of sit. And maybe I truly don't have a lot of space. That's the thing, and that's been my biggest problem this whole time, on this space, on this area. But we gotta try it. It's gonna be all trial and error. I mean, the other thing that I thought of, doesn't have to be a tree. We could do, you could do something like this, but I don't think this is what I want. But you could put like something on the top like that, and put cement, and then you can just kind of dig around it. I mean, actually, now that I look at it, that might not be. Actually, let me try that actually, because that's a little better than what I just putting a light. Sometimes this is great. I talked with you guys, and next thing I know, I'm thinking new ideas to try to solve my problems. Okay, so very simple. We're gonna go around it. You know, just kind of elevate this area. Let's see. The other thing. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we did, okay, so we do that. And I like how that looks from here. It is tight, so in this section, I may just have to cut the cord of realism for a moment, and to quote Rips Gaming, use your imagination. What about flower boxes dug down instead of up? Yeah, that's good idea, Steph. And I had that in my mind, because what I was planning is to pretend like this is where people can sit right here. That was part, but yeah, since you cannot actually sit on it, it's not gonna work. I mean, if it was just an illusion that I could do it that way. Well, let's do the dug down real quick. Let's see how that feels once we do that. Because that might be part of the trick. And I think I did run out of my shovel last time. So let's grab a shovel. And who's here? I know everybody's probably been asking you. And probably you guys probably answered in another stream. But who's ready to pre-order that new plushie? that James is hinting at. Or not hinting, it seems like he's asking who will buy it. I'm literally want to buy two. Like, I came home and I showed my wife, I'm like, honey, I need two. One for the office, and then one for my daughter. That's my excuse, you know. Yeah, so that's my excuse, bro. You know, I was like, he should have just already had a pre-order link ready to go, you know, because the hype was real. It went everywhere. And James, if you're listening, you should have had already a pre-order link. Boom, you know, because people were ready to buy it, you know. I mean, I still want it, you know, but people were just ready to hit that button and buy it, you know. You gotta get that pre-order thing ready next time for future plushies reveals. We need that. We need that. Okay. No, flower box. Now I wish we had a cement flower box. Oh, you know what? No, will that? No, I think that's gonna look horrible. I never tried it actually. No, no, I don't like that. Oh, the brown one. Because I don't like any of the other ones. You know, okay, no, you know what, I still want to do some type of seating, and I think what I'm gonna have to do is take part of the idea that Stefafa gave me, and then my own idea, combine both those ideas, and just make a flat level surface but with cement, and then we may just add benches around it. And that might be the case. Just, man, I'm not bringing everything down the way I'm supposed to. And maybe just bring it like that. Because then we can have a seating area. Because that's with some benches, right? I think I'm thinking this right. Okay. So I'm taking the idea of Stefafa. Basically, that way we can walk, right? That was part of the dog digging down the flower boxes. Because then you can kind of walk around. And now what we can do is... Oh, but the benches won't center. Man, we need James to do that magic and being able to move things half a square. Benches are too wide though. Yeah, it just hit me now, Steph. I guess you could do the seating on the outside. 1, 2, and 1, 2. Great minds, Jers. You're like a lot quicker for somebody that's not feeling well, Steph. You're like thinking quick. And Cherry Cola needs the plushie. All right. You can do it. We all believe in your designs. Oh, thank you, ma'am. Or even water beds with lily pad. I thought about water beds too. The reason I didn't do the water bed because I already got him here. So I wanted to feel a little different in here. Oh, you know, I don't know if this is gonna look good. Something that we just need to try. And actually they're white, so that may be okay. I don't know if this will look good. We just gotta try it out, right? It may be way too much. I don't know. No. You know, okay, so the next thing is if we can't have this center, that might be the thing. It's not having this thing center anymore. So if not, I have all the ideas that we could work for here. So it's not the end of the world. This is just one of the pictures that I saw, but it's just my own space is so limited. That's my own. I didn't plan this too well. Well, I did have a plan. It's just the build evolved. So now to the point that where I'm at is not what I really wanted to do. So the other thing that I've seen in Courtyards, right? We're gonna do this instead. Now this part, we can go with what Stefafa mentioned earlier. And we're gonna do flowers all the way around here. Then do a seating in the middle. Maybe a little elevated right here in the top. Let's eat real quick. And we just keep evolving, right? We just gotta keep adjusting. We just gotta keep evolving the ideas. So now we can go ahead and dig down the one, right? Okay, so we dig down. So we come in. And now this section could be surrounded by lots of nice little flowers. Still, man, I'm not thinking this straight. I'm still facing the same situation with the tree. Something in the middle. Oh, wait, no. I can do it here and here. Okay. Let me see something. Okay. Let's do that there. And okay, I'm smiling a little bit because this could work or not work. No idea just yet. Okay. A little bit of that. And okay. And I'll look at chat in just a moment. I'm just okay, so let me see now with and okay. Okay, what about wooden chairs with clocks on top instead? Gray mice, I need plushies too. Hiya, yours and friends. Hey, and Captain, how are you? How are you today? We are just improvising on this little small area that I have here. Trying to figure out what's the best approach for a lot of this. I forgot you were using dev menus. Ma'am, how could you forget that I made a whole announcement. Yes, for anybody that's watching, yes, I am using dev menus. I started doing the dev commands since having a newborn. I was not gonna truly have the time to grind the way that I was grinding, and then James started releasing so many things at the same time for us to, you know, to work on and all that. So I was not gonna be able to keep up with all the builds that I really wanted to do. So we are using dev commands for now. You know, maybe in a future. I know, Ribs, right? I'm using dev commands. My goodness. But yeah, I mean, I do plan still because I want to know about the game. So when summer update, the actual summer update, if there's new quests, new ways to do things, I want to play the normal way. So when people ask questions, I know what to answer because it's important to know that. But for the moment, it's what I was able to do. Because since the baby was born, I mean, like this whole week, I played Dinkum once for the live stream. Then I had videos to edit. I'm getting ready for tomorrow's recording of Dinkum Talks episode 3 with our special guest. And then I'm in communication for the episode 4. Already got the day. They agree to do that. Actually, yeah. So I haven't had time to grind. If it wasn't for Dev Command, I don't know where the channel will be at the moment. Like with especially with the new baby born. Like if there was no accessibility and no creative mode, I'd be asking probably a lot of help from the community. Like, hey, who has this type of items? Who wants to help me grind? Because it would have been like a very hard situation right now to do that. I went and implemented a little rock garden on my island after your tour with Gaily Gamer. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's so great. A little rock garden. I like the rock gardens. I like when people do those. They look so good all the time. Okay, so I'm just gonna put some flowers. I don't know exactly which ones do I really want to use at the moment. If you guys got any good color combinations, let me know. I'm just filling on the space because I want to see if at least the layout. To me, the layout is important. I can always fill up with better flowers, better everything. Okay, and then I'm gonna take the wooden chair idea from Stefafa because I still like that idea. Once she said it, I kind of knew what I wanted, but I think I may go with dark. Whoa, I don't need that many. What are we doing? Okay, 2. And this could be like a nice little reading tranquil area. Like somebody could be back here just sitting over here maybe, and you can come and sit there. I really like how if I just go like this, like how the vines, that vine wall just makes it look really, really nice. More sorry now. Do you, Jersey? Oh my gosh, Reeves. I will. More sorry now. Fair. I don't. More sorry now. Do you, Jersey? Ma'am, okay. Ma'am, you may need to re-ask that. I'm not getting it. Oh, I forgot you were using def command. Sorry. And then you wrote more sorry now. Do you, Jersey? Oh my gosh, Rip. I will help you grind. Yeah, no, I mean, like I said, that would have been. I mean, we had a Leanne. When my wife started taking a little bit of back seat, because, at first my wife was gonna be very involved in the channel, right? I made her logo. We were, just doing things together, and kind of like what Committed Ellie before Committed Ellie came into the picture. It was me and Nestor, and we were working together. I had her logo. She still a lot of my main builds that I do for build video. Everything kind of runs through her anyway. Like I make sure to see, because she has, in my opinion, when she likes something, I'm pretty sure most of you will like it. So she's my big person for there. But slowly, we got pregnant. All great, very exciting moment. But between my job, her job, and all that, then she's starting to feeling more tired, more of that. So I told her, not to worry about it. We slowly gonna phase you out, in that sense. So she's slowly starting appearing less and less. She was less in the background, You gotta go back to the very beginning videos if you ever want to see her in the background helping out, stuff like that. And then we had Leanne, and then Leanne volunteered, and she's like, "Hey, do you need help?" And she didn't know why I needed help, but because we were still keeping the pregnancy on the wraps, right? And so we went in that direction. And I did have Leanne, and Leanne helped me so much. All that coastal town, between me and Leanne, we were grinding it out. And I would go to her island. She would give me items that I needed. And then a lot of people slowly, because I wasn't hiding it, I would tell people, I said in my video, and like, well, if you're having people helping you out, it's just like having dev commands. I'm like, no, because I didn't use dev commands. And the people are actually grinding it. And there was a whole debate with a few people, fun debates. Nothing bad. Nobody was like angry or anything like that. But yeah, that was fun. If there was no dev command, I would have asked to see who would like to volunteer. Kind of what people did in Animal Crossing, right? And all the major Animal Crossing creators had a lot of people coming into their islands and just drop a lot of the items so they can continue make videos and all that. And they interact with the community. So I thought that was really cool. If Dinkum didn't ever had that, that's probably would have been my next step. Be like, hey, who wants to volunteer? We need this for my next bill, and get people involved like that. So yeah, that would have been like the scenario would have been if there was no dev commands. Sorry about mentioning it. I think Jersey. Oh, no. This is not a secret. And at first I was kind of joking like, dev commands. I'm using dev command. But we know James cool with, James kind of wants people to use them in a way. Because he wants people just to play his game in any shape and form. And all of that. So, yeah. I have a couple of creator islands. I also have my grinding island. Oh, that's so cool, and Captain. Only got 2 islands. Just 2. Just my main one, and now this one that we just keep working on. Okay, so I'm gonna do clock. I like also Stefa's idea. I haven't been able to get it out of my head. So I think I want to do, but now this might be too high. Let's actually lower this one. Let's go ahead and lower this one for now. And this one, what we may do is a little bit different compared with the other side. So let's lower it 1. We're gonna put that. Actually, we should do dark wood. Okay, make it feel like it's part of the structure, right? So let's go ahead and get dark wood. Put dark wood there. Let's go ahead and grab the clock again. I kind of like that idea that she mentioned. I think this actually would be kind of cool to have a clock. Okay, good. So it kind of covers, but it doesn't. If it's a little lower, it would be just completely too low. But I like that it's just a little bit high. So we got the clock. And then we're going to go the opposite direction. Compared with what we did over here, we're going to go maybe with water beds. Let's try this out real quick. Water beds. Let's grab some of those. Okay, and then we're gonna again pick up those corners there. We may still do this. And I did one more, right? Yeah, one more. One more high, one more high. We may do. Let's keep it hardwood and hardwood, since we got hardwood there. And now we're gonna use. Let's look for the pot. Trying to search. I don't know the names by heart of all these items. Where is? Let's go with the red on this one. I think red will look good in here. Okay. And there's something. wish I could put... Trigger Sloth, hey, how are you? Welcome in. So glad that you're here. So glad that you're here. Let me see something real quick. Okay, yeah, I do have the music. Okay, just making sure. Click on placeable tab is much smaller. Oh, the placeable tab. Yeah, that's right. So, Trigger Sloth, how are you? How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing great. Okay, no, you know what? I don't like the water bed. It's not... I'm not feeling it. I think it's too much. It's too small for the area. So I think I want to do again. Just bring this in. And then now... Oh, okay, I see what I did. I did cement and 2. So let's try that. I think it's also too much green, the floor. Okay. Let's go ahead and put... Actually, let me do hardwood since we got so much hardwood going on here. Maybe just has a little feel of something else. And... Oh, what we could do also... Sorry, ideas just keep coming up, and I don't know which ones do I want. This is what happened. See, Stephafa, you see what you did to me, Steph? You see what you did? I keep thinking about all the suggestions you gave me, and I kind of want to use them all. And I keep now... I don't even finish one idea, and I'm already moving to the next one. Okay, so we got that. And then we're gonna do dark. Pick 2 chairs again. Okay, and we're gonna put 2 chairs there. Okay. It's too bad that you can't really do the under the bridges, only if it's real water. Because you could do this here. You can put like, just leave one stone or something, and so when you're walking, it feels like all this is connected with water. But I've had to bring salt water for such a far away place. Well, it's not far, but I've had to undo so much, and I kind of don't want to do that. But if I ever wanted to, maybe that's a project for the Steam Deck at work, and go nuts. Okay, and let's do the flower again. Hey, Spev, good evening. How are you? Hopefully you're doing great and your projects that you're working on are coming the way you want them. And all of that. Whoops. No, I put it in the wrong place. Okay. I need you to come back up. So Spec, how's your project? How's Pirate Island coming along? Is it coming out good? No, this one's it's not white. You gotta call it flannel, alright? There we go. All good, just arrived. Don't be sorry, Steph. It's always good. No, it's good. It's good to think and to come up with new ideas. And look at this. Look what we just did. You know, for the past 2 streams, I've been kind of stuck on these areas. So I did my research. We looked at some pictures. Still was a little small, but we still tweaked it. We still worked at it. And I think this came out pretty good. And now when you go from back over here, you can kind of see through there. So we got like 2 nice seating areas that are very different. May not be for everybody, but I'm happy with them for now. I think they look pretty good. You know, if I can ever... Ah, man. Somehow, we could just... James, somehow you could just let us put water boxes under the bridges. That'd be just ideally. Okay. Actually, we finished a lot quicker than I thought we were going to. I thought I was gonna struggle a little more doing all this out here. Hey Spec, didn't see you. All good, just arrived. I'm zooming from one to the other at the moment. Need to go into that one and do a lot of bombing. Oh my goodness, you and your bombings. I know, because you've been, yeah, you're working in too many islands. Okay, so how you guys do that? I mean, I got 2 islands now. I can't even, it's too much. I don't know how some of you have 3, 4 islands and just work on 3 different 4 projects at the same time. Like, I mean, I can. I don't know how you guys do it, but you guys do it. Okay, you know, here, you know what would be a cool one right here? Maybe to plant right there. Maybe the gumwood, because the gumwood tree has that white trunk and the leaves are a little bit different, and this could look good. We may have to fast forward to see how it grows and how it looks, but it could look really nice. And it also helps me on this corner to hide a little bit of this corner, you know, because they're not just well made. So we'll give this a try real quick and then make this grow real quick. Okay, so let's look this way. We're right in the middle. I keep clicking the wrong button. Oh, and you can, technically I'm working on 6 different islands, but 2 are on a slow burn. I know, Ken, you got way too many islands, Ken. I mean, that's a good thing, but that's too many to keep up. But it turns out half of the map, all of them, but 6 map is almost done. I definitely gotta go to one of these days, Ken. Once you got one completed, message me, because we need to schedule, because I'm curious. You are working on so many things. I'm very curious. I want to see. I want it for my island to hit the Jersey tour list. He will need a while to look about. Trigger slot, is your island completely done? Like, is it ready for a tour? Oh, I don't work on my islands at the same time. I go through phases. It all depends on ideas that come to mind. Oh, okay, and Captain. But also have Gamer Mom and Nanny coming in from time to time to hang out and help here or there. It's not so bad. I'll sleep next year. Oh my goodness. Next day change. All right. Let's make these trees grow real quick. I'm already liking the different green. I like that. That looks good. I like the white trunk. You can kind of see it from here, so it's really nice. If you get in here, I like that. I like how it's hiding. You know, it actually came out really nice. Gumwood, people, gumwood tree. We don't use them enough, but they're really good. Most of it, yes. Trigger and Kent, send me a message on Discord. We'll talk dates. Kent, if you got one almost ready, and Trigger, also, whenever you feel like you're getting close to be ready, all of July is booked for tours already. So we'll slowly gonna start booking for August. So just send me a message. We'll start talking dates. I usually go through the members first, so I will have you two on the list for non-members at the moment. I always go through the members first, see if anybody that's a member wants a tour and stuff like that, and then we can jump from just subscribers. That not all members are always ready either, so there's always opening. There's always opening for normal subscribers. So yeah. But definitely send me messages. It's gonna, because if not, I completely, it's a lot of people to keep up, you know. But send me a message, both of you, and we'll start talking. And we can start scaling in advance. You know what? I actually like this gumwood a lot. I almost kind of want to change these pines. Should I change the pines in the corners and put the gumwoods in the corner instead? I kind of like how they came out, like that little top just on the top and not having all the extra. What do you guys think? Should I change the pines and put gumwood instead? Imagine a gumwood where that pine's at right now. You got a little white trunk and just a different style leaves. It may actually be better than what we have at the moment. I'm trying to decide. I mean, they actually came out so much better than I thought. Okay, while I think about it, let's go ahead and start cleaning this area. We need to finish transitioning this area here. Angeli says give it a go. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the best way to do it sometimes. We just gotta go for it, right? And try it out, because I was gonna have to do it anyway, because my mind will not let me. Probably I'll be thinking about it. See if having that extra difference will make it feel better. Okay, let's see. Take that one out, grab another one in. Okay, so we are going to, let's go ahead and give it a go. At least we'll try with this beginning right over here, this two, and see what we get. Clear that out. Okay, and do the same thing over here. Okay. Gonna go with what Angeli is telling me to do. We're gonna try it out, Angeli. Let's try this out. Alright. Gumwood. So there's the seed. We're gonna grab 2 for now. Alright. Plant 1 there. I'm actually excited because if they actually, this could give it another touch to the town that I didn't even thought about using gumwood on these areas. Alright, and stand right here. And make them grow real quick. And see what you guys. Okay, so yellow ones will just explode. You don't have to delete them, like to get multiple in pockets. Oh, the big gumwood. I know. I saw that on Jamie's Gaming. If you pull that tree, can you actually delete it? Like, it's not one of those items that once you put it, then you can't delete it. It's stuck forever. Have anybody tried that? Like, can you just cut it down? You can cut it down? Okay, that's good to know. I know that big gumwood tree is really cool. Yellow ones will just explode. You don't have to delete them. I like to get multiple in my pockets. Jinx. Soho and I were playing with them this morning. Okay, okay. Alright. I think I am liking. Maybe not for every spot. I don't know. Okay, so this is how the pines will look to hide those corners of the buildings. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. With just upload, you don't have to delete them. That's right. I keep grabbing the red ones because they last longer, like when you're there printing instead of just... But it's true. It just explodes and you just grab another one. Alright. I'm just gonna take your guys' opinions. What you guys think of the gum wood? You guys feeling it? I kind of like the white contrasting with the brick. And to give it something else. And there's the pine. That's how we had it before. So imagine the pines. It kind of all blends together. It's not bad. It just kind of blends together. And I think right now I am liking the gumwood. I think the gumwood looks really nice. It's just giving it another... Or we can alternate. We can leave some gumwood, some pines, some gumwoods again, some pines. So then it's not everything gumwood. But we are using the blackwood. So the blackwood will be one of those main trees. Because we see how we have them all the way over here. So maybe the gumwood will alternate some of that. Alternating will be good. I think that's where I'm leaning towards. It's alternating. I think I'm leaning towards that. Okay, so now this front is a little bit dark. Do I still got street light? Okay, so it's a little dark. This little entrance. So that's next thing we gotta work on a little bit. So let's see where we can place our light. And I like how that's hiding in between those trees. So let's see if we can do the same thing on this side. So it should be not... So that's wrong, right? Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. I got something wrong here. Wait. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, that's why everything is looking a little off on this side. Okay. So that's where we're gonna have it. That's gonna go over here. That's gonna go there. Pick that up. Pick that. And that. Okay, and then do we have any of those big ones? See, there we go. We do have some. Okay, so that, and then we put the light. The light should go there. Okay, light. And ramp, and then, okay. Alright, so that's actually worked out very nicely. And we fixed a little mistake that I didn't cut just yet. So that was great. Okay, so we put that, we put grass there. Oh, this one's low. Wait, we need to put that there, there, and grass. Okay. It still didn't bring... It brought light, but not all the way into here. Oh, well, I guess I can do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's blowing up the lights. That's a little better. Well, it's better than what I had before. Okay, so we'll leave it there for now. I need to really think about the light situation. Alternate will be good. I'm drunk on Benadryl tonight. Oh my goodness, Steph. Same color, right? Oh my goodness. Okay, alright. I think we do have something going on. So let's finish that. Let's go ahead and put... I think I want to bring it at least up to here. I need to figure out... I know I already have it. I just need to figure out how am I going to transition from one section to the next. But I don't have to go this direction because we got the other side that we've been working on. So we may go back to the other side real quick. Try going from the small stone lamps. It will light up, just give a nice glow instead of exploding. You mean for these lamps? Let's give it a try. Stone. Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so that's well illuminated. This one has a little soft. But they could work there too. No, I mean for extra lighting. For extra lighting, okay. Let me see. It does change the tone. I like that. See, it goes from really bright. So Spec is right on that. It really gives you, it changes the tone. I never noticed that. By putting that, it made it more warm, more yellow. That's actually a little more on the orange side. Like down the middle. Oh, for right here. I will have to see if I really like the stone lamps in the middle of the street, because since it's supposed to feel a little more like a city. I don't know if that will be my taste, unless I bring it up in the garden there, and then the big lights for the road back here. All right, let me see. A lot of good ideas between Steph and Spec at the moment. All right, let's see. Garden. Let's grab these ideas. It's just a matter of playing with them. You can also, as Steph suggested, use the garden lights to keep the same coloring. Okay, and then more in here. If I centered it with that, it should fall right here. And now this light is not clipping too much with this one, so that's good. So it's not creating that extra arch. And then put that there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next one should be about, no, go a little more. Oh wait, no, I'm too close to that one now. Put some glow bottoms and will look nicer. I'm not a fan of the glow bottoms. I like the flowers, and I like when I see them in all the other islands. I just don't feel like they're realistic, and they bother me. Like, they bother me on my stuff. Just to be clear, just on my stuff. I put them maybe very key specific, but yeah, I don't know why. I cannot pass past it for whatever reason. Like I don't know why. What? Glow buttons? Jersey? Yeah, I ain't Captain. I'm not. That's why if you guys look at all my build videos, how many times you guys see me using that? I'm not a fan. I like him. I like seeing him in many islands. They look great. They do wonderful with lighting. I just, in my builds, I can't, and that's what I always say. It's like clicking my brain. And I can't go past sometimes the unbelief. Even though this is a game and it's all unbelief, right? And you know, I can put this in water and I'm kind of okay with that. But the glow buttons, I don't know why. I'm a fan of everybody else's islands, but every time I put it on mine, every time, like if I grab a glow button, right? If I grab this right now and I put it right here, right? Let's say you guys like to bring a little more light, right? You put that like that and it looks nice, right? And then little by little bit, it's gonna eat at me, and I'm gonna be like, it's just doesn't work for me. Like it's I don't know why. I may just have to one day just accept it and just put it, because if I go to somebody's island, I like that. When I put it on my island, I'm like, I want to work with something, and that's why you guys almost never see glow button in my builds. It's just very, and if I do it, I want to hide them. I want to put it somewhere where you cannot see it. Maybe you will put it like in this corner, and maybe in front of it you will put like flowers like that and kind of hide it a little bit. I know it's not the first time somebody asked me that or suggested it, and I tell them that, and they got a reaction like, what? You don't like glow buttons? I'm like, I like them. I can never make them feel the way I like it, the way I want my builds to look, you know, so it's just that, you know. Glow buttons, soft white light will match your street lamps, though maybe at bottom of the waterfall looking like water spray. Yeah, love them. Is that a fantasy aspect of that bothers you when you are trying to build from real life influence? And it could be, you know, all my builds are based on real life, and yeah, it's one of the few little things in Dinkum that I don't use. I don't think about them. I try not to use them on purpose. You know, if maybe if I think about it like they're like fake lights pretending to be plants, maybe if I can get my mind to work around that, maybe I will learn to love them. But it's truly it's one of those weird things. And I think every builder has something. It's marble. Everybody loves marble, or almost everybody loves marble. I'm very picky when I use marble, and I know Rips is probably already like he's already turned me off. Marble is another one. I like marble. I like what people do with marble, but when I use marble, it doesn't want to click a lot of the times, and I'm like, I just cannot make it feel for me the way the build should be. But when I go to do an island tour and I see it, I'm like in love with it, and then I try to do that in my island, and it just, and it's something clicking in me. Like it just, they don't want to click with me on my build. In other people's stuff, I'm in love with them. It's just, it's the way it is for me. I love it. Just go to show we all love different items differently. It's true. And Captain, yeah, you said it right there. Doris, hey, welcome in. People are mad at me, Doris. Help me, Doris. People can't believe I don't like the glow button. I love them. I truly do. And people use them, you know, and if I'm a picky person, sometimes I feel, you know, some people may use them too much. But it's like what Aunt Captain said. It's all about taste. It's all what people like. You know, I know some people may not like the stone ones, you know, and I use this a lot. I use the stone lamps a lot. Some people may not like them. You know, everybody has an item that they don't like in the game, but they like it in another person's, but they don't like it on their own builds. And I think that's where I'm at. There's just a few little things that, in the sense, to click with me. I can't even explain it. I'm gonna come build you a huge fairy forest with mushroom and glow. But okay, see now, Stefafa, That's, I can get behind that. See, fairy core style, mushroom, glow buttons. Now that, yeah, it's magical, right? So that fits a theme, you know, and that works perfectly. And hands down, I can see that work perfectly in a, and I'll be happy with that. Like, if even me mention it right now, I know I'll be happy with that type of build, using that. But me putting glow mushrooms here too, that's why you don't see them in my builds a lot, in my build videos. I just cannot compute. It may look good, you guys may love it if I put one, but for me, it will eat at me, and I'll be like, no, this is not real. Mushrooms don't glow like that. Like, not in a specific outdoor place. Maybe in a cave they will, but not out here. And yeah, it's just my approach, you know, to the game, and to any decorating game, not just Dinkum. You know, if I'm playing Sims, if I'm playing Lego World, Minecraft, whatever. My approach always, my style building is always more realistic and less imagination. Trying to build more realistic. So yeah. But Stefafa, you just truly, if I build a fairy core forest, yeah, definitely, that's a hands down one of the first items that I will grab, and probably the glowing mushrooms and the mushroom glowing pass that I never use. That's another item that, if you guys see all my build videos, I don't use it. It just doesn't click the realistic factor to me. Like a path that glows like that, like in a build, like, I don't know, like there's just a few little things. Just playing, even glow mushroom too, I don't put them. See, Ken maybe understands me a little bit. Same here in a realistic. So we got some realistic builders here, you know. Steph, I think that has to be a milestone reward, and he has to keep it. Even glowing mushroom too. Not a lot, Jersey. You do what you like, and I think that's always, we are all. But you know, I'm just letting you guys know. You know, I don't talk about it much. Some of the items that I don't use a lot in the game, those are very minimal, but those are some of the ones. Also, don't generally do the printed building on mine. Only ever done 2 and was hidden on the ocean, but I love seeing others. That's true. Some people like this, like what we're doing right here, building this building, right? And some people, this is not, they can't do this in their island. It's not realistic enough. It may not fit their vibe. They may like it when they see it, but they don't want to do it because it's just not, it's not their style. And Captain, you're like on top of it today with the knowledge. I hate the glow mushroom and mushroom pass. Well, Reeves, you got some helpers that really put a lot of that mushroom in your islands. I use flowers and glow butter all over. And Stefafa's island was amazing. I mean, I love her island. I mean, and truly, it's not, when I went over there, I wasn't like, oh my goodness, glow buttons everywhere. Like, I don't, no, it was the opposite. I'm like, man, I wish I could make that work on mine. And then when I try, I'm like, no, take it off. It's just one of those things. We definitely all like different things, and that's okay. You do amazing job no matter what you use or like. But thank you, Doris. Thank you so much. And I think that backfired on us, Steph. That's the theme of my island too. That's why I use glowing stuff a lot. And that's good, Shutterbug. That's good because, you know, when we do island tours and when we go to different places, it's always is to get inspiration, you know. And we all change. I can see myself changing, you know. I can do a fairy core forest and then maybe appreciate more of those type of items, and then I may want to do more of those, use those items, right? But lately, you know, all my new builds that I got right here that I want to do, they're all still based on real life, realistic scenarios when I go out in the real world, when I go exploring. So it's really hard for me sometimes to transition those items into a realistic build, you know. But like I say in every video, and Captain just said it too, is the layout is the layout, you know. We as content creators like Spec here, Reeves, Stefafa, you know, myself included, we provide the layout. You guys grab the layout, grab the inspiration, tweak it, add it, change the items, because I know all the trees, the flowers, all that stuff, the pathing that I use may not everybody's favorite. But then you tweak that and you make it your own. And that's what I always try to explain in the videos. You know, at the end is the inspiration that we want to provide. It's the idea that we want to give you. And then you guys, all of you here, grab that inspiration, tweak it, make it your own, and make it fit your style in your island. You know, and at the end, all of you guys here are basically saying the same thing, you know, and myself included, is, you know, we all like different items, we all like different techniques in the game, how to approach the game, and we all sharing all of our ideas together. And I think that's what's fantastic about Dinkum and the community and island tours and all the different content creators, is just providing so many different ideas so we can all get inspiration, bring it to our islands, and make it our own, you know. And that's what's great, you know. Okay, all right, so let's keep moving. Let's moving on, because, you know, I don't want to just stand here and talk about mushroom and all that stuff, all the lights. Let's catch up on chat real quick, and then we continue to the next part of the project. All right, let's see. I have things I like that too. I like the marble, but not a ton of it, just a little bit. Not a huge fan of cement either, only use it where I very little. See, big difference between me and Stefafa. I love the cement tile. I want another type of cement tile, but cement is very realistic in the real world, and that's why a lot of my builds have cement, you know. I'm the same way as you though, Steph. The marble and cement, yeah, and that's true, because I've been to Steph and Specs Island, and they're very nature heavy, so I can see why cement doesn't work for them in their style. Hey, Joris, hey, hello, how are you? You came into our we're in our think tank right now. We're all thinking about what we like, what we don't like in our styles, and you came in a great point of conversation over here. No one tell Riz I'm not a fan of marble. Oh my goodness, Stefafa. Oh my goodness. Speaking of it, I best head off and get some work done somewhere. I have an awesome night, Jersey. Love you and love chat. All right, good night, Spec. Have a great night. Or night for you guys. Yeah, and get some work done. Yeah, sounds great. I tried to make my own layout too, but I really burned off my brain cells. So my 10-year-old niece helped me out to Cozy Kiss has so many imagination to share. Oh, very true. It was so great when you do it, the city, and I want to, but I struggle. And that's right. I'm more of a city core style builder in Dinkum. I see what other people do with nature, and I'm very jealous of it. Like, truly, I am jealous, because my mind doesn't work in the nature department. I may have to go in a deep forest, hike a freaking mountain with cabins everywhere, and really wrap that inspiration, so I can start creating other stuff, you know. But when it comes to city core, city building, it's what I used to do in Animal Crossing. It's what I used to do in a lot of other decorating games. So I like the city builder. I like the city planning. That's what I like. So that's what I brought to Dinkum, you know. It's okay, Steph. He loves you, Steph. He needs you, Steph. I mean, we don't, you know. Okay, all right. So let's see. Okay, so we actually did really good progress. I know I wasn't planning to do a long stream tonight. I think we are about to hit the 2-hour mark. That was kind of what I wanted to do, because I gotta get up early, because we gotta record Dinkum Stock 3, episode 3. Very excited about that. Okay, so I still got a little bit of time. So the next thing I need to do is finish these columns. For everybody that doesn't know, we call these Rips columns. They were made by Rips. The design, he came over here, inspired, and we started doing them. Okay, so one was like here, so 1, 2, the next one should go here, right? All right, let's see. Get this over here. Okay, so it was 1, 2, column. 1, 2, column. Haha, they have it in the right place. Okay. Oh, thank goodness, Rips. Oh, man, under typo. Oh my goodness. That's so funny. You guys. Oh, you guys. Okay, and that was like that. Okay, yeah. So we go 1, 2, and then we go here. 1, 2, and then we go here. 1, 2, and we go here. 1, 2. Okay, so that's an easy one. There we go. Let's go ahead and add what we need to add right there. We need ramps real quick. But that was a really great conversation we all had there for a moment. I like that. We were all talking about designing. I mean, that's what I usually anyway talk during stream. It's all about our design work and all that. That was a really, really cool moment there. Everybody voicing their opinions, their tastes. I really enjoyed that conversation. That was really nice. Okay, so let's now finish this real quick. Put that there. Again. Flooring right over here. 1, 2, 1, 2. So there should be. All right, let me see how I want. I may want to just add this one more over here, maybe. Okay. Whoa. And stay, don't fall. Yeah, that's the right height. Okay. Don't fall. Haha. Okay. More in the middle. I don't know if I'm gonna like how this is gonna look like that. So this one probably we just skip it without the bottom part, and maybe we do some planting right here in between this. We'll probably do something here between here anyway. Okay, so I like that. So 1, 2. So the next column should be here, and we'll end it right there because I forgot what I wanted to do on the place. Okay. Let me go over here. I'm building in Dinkum while watching you stream. Oh, that's awesome. That's great. So what are you working on exactly right now, Chatterbug? Like, what are you actually doing at this moment in Dinkum? Are you grinding? I know you say building, but you're building, grinding, working on a secret project. You don't have to say what it is. That's completely fine. I'm always very curious what people are working on. Man, lately, some of you guys have been writing me what you guys are actually working on, and I'm like, oh my goodness. Like, it's very impressive and exciting. That was perfection. That never happens for me. We're off out now, so catch the stream later on. Bye everyone. Bye Doris. Have a good day. Have a good rest of your day. We're almost done here too, so it's not too bad. Okay, so the next thing that I knew I wanted to do that I forgot, I misplanned this. 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, I didn't misplan it, but I'm planning to. I want a row. This row is gonna be. This is gonna be the where we're gonna walk. So this will be walk, and so this should be sidewalk. So the road should go from right here, right? And this, and this is my first time that I'm gonna make a road that's gonna be more elevated. That's gonna actually go up. I haven't done one like that just yet. So we'll try to figure this out. Planning on doing something special about that cause I saw something while watching anime. So I want, ooh, that's something from an anime. You know, I never thought about taking inspiration from an anime. Ooh, now you got me curious, Sherlock. What anime you got your inspiration from? If it's okay to ask, you don't have to answer like always. I'm just wondering, because anime could be a great inspiration depending on what you're truly trying to build. I can see anime being a big focal of inspiration for many people. Actually, I know in Animal Crossing, a lot of people do take a lot of inspiration from anime to build their towns and stuff like that. All those Japanese towns and just a lot of inspiration in Animal Crossing from anime. Wait, I may have to give this. If I go in the RAM and go up, so this could be going down at the same time as going up. Or do I need one more space? Okay, so this is gonna be a lot of trial and error. I'm gonna see how this could look. I got no idea. Nope. It's a giant waterfall, but I'm building something in front of it to make it anime-like. Ooh. There was one time, I can't remember if it was... What was it? Was it Katie, gentlemen? I know somebody told me that I should do the waterfall from the Naruto waterfall. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. The Naruto waterfall, and I thought that was actually a very cool idea. Where he's training, and you got the big waterfall with that in front of it, and the train there. And I think that's actually a very cool idea. So you really got me curious. One is that either I have to go there and see it, or you're gonna have to post a picture so I can look at it, because it's one of those things that's gonna be in my mind. Okay, so let's see how this transition will work. Okay, you got the car, go like, and then it goes like that. This is the one thing that is being a little bit interesting lately to work on is the road layout, like really planning the roads to make sense lately of what we're working on. Or I don't know if I like the little stair system. It may actually look better just and feel more secluded maybe, and then make this flat again, and they all line up right there. EJ built a house moving castle in Animal Crossing, and it was fantastic. Yeah, I don't know if the one I saw was from EJ, but I seen How Movies Castle. I think was Play with Foxy or Foxgrove. I think she did a whole Studio Ghibli Animal Crossing island, and it was really nice, like really nice. And Captain, like I think it was Fox Girl, and but now I believe she moved to Twitch now, so she doesn't do much YouTube. She transitioned from YouTube to Twitch, I believe, because I haven't seen her post. I know she announced it, and I haven't seen her post much on YouTube anymore. And I think YouTube is gonna become like a blogging site or something like that. But she's a big fan of Studio Ghibli, so she did a lot of. She was working on like a Studio Ghibli island, so still not the greatest driver in the world. But whoa, 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 whoa! Stay. That's a very big incline. Okay, so we go like this. Take that stair away, so we can kind of turning a little better. Let's see. Whoa! Okay. Maybe a month or two. Hey, not a problem, Shutterbug. Just keep me posted. Okay. Well, according to the polls that I just did about weapons, the battle shovel is like the #1 favorite weapon of all time. So let's. Come on. Don't you see me? Hey, get over here. Alright, see you guys should be proud. I used the battle shovel. Okay, so this is just a testing phase. I'm gonna try to plan this a little better. I know the roads when they go up is very steep. That part is okay. I'll get used to that. I still gotta figure out this, if I want to do what I wanted to do here, or go with a little parking area that I was thinking too. So I was thinking driving in, there's gonna be kind of what we did here, this little section right here. I was thinking of doing the same thing for right here. So that's another option that I kind of want to go with. So I may do that and then yeah, okay. So that's part of it. This, before I go too far, I really gotta plan this out much better. Like really think about it before I commit. I gotta see how I want this road to go, and if I want now this road to also be double, because I can keep it with 2, but if I'm not gonna do the double road, then I want to go 3 wide, right? I want to go 3, make it a little bit easier. The only reason these ones are 2 is because we got 2 sides. You know, kind of like in the downtown center, the main section in the town. I don't mind having this big layout, but I'm thinking on once you get out of the downtown area, right? So we're right here. So once you are expanding this way, right? And then it can come back down and be 2, but some rows inside in the middle, I may just go with the 3, right? And people kind of, when you get to the back rows, and people gotta be careful, like a car kind of pulls over so one car can go and then the other one goes. I got a lot of those around here in my actual neighborhood area. 2 cars cannot really just pass each other. Like one has to slow down and gonna get very to the edge of the road, and then the other one kind of goes. So I think that's what I'm thinking on here, because if not, they're gonna start getting way too big. But big section, when areas that you're just going around the town, like on the outskirts or around big buildings, then those we can go back down to this style too. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think the best scenario is gonna be, for what I'm thinking and for what's gonna be back here, because we're getting very, very close to our first NPC. character to the town, you know, besides just the town hall, because all we have right now is just the town hall. And wait a minute, come on, get over here. There we go. Okay, that and that right there, and that we're gonna put it right there. And this one we don't need. That one goes there. That right there. Christy, hey, how are you? Welcome in. So nice to see you. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with us tonight. We're getting kind of close to end the stream, so I do apologize for that. It's a little shorter one because I gotta get up early tomorrow to get things ready to record the next episode of Dinkum Talks. And so yeah, so that's one of the reasons. If not, normally I could have gone for another hour. Even though I already said that I was gonna leave, I'm still here, so I haven't left because my mind is still racing on thinking about these ideas here. Okay, so we got 3-3. So this should be sidewalk, right? Right over here for now. Actually, if I want to keep at least the road sunken down, I went a level too high here. And I should back out a little bit. Okay. And it should be right here. So that was my... I'm still trying to get used to the roads being just a little bit lower. I do like the look for this town. I'm trying to decide if my main town, I want to do that. I want to revise my main island because I do want to add roads to it. So that's going to be also update build videos, probably. Kind of what I did with the meditation garden. It was just updating some areas that kind of look very outdated and start making them look a little better. Okay, so 3-3, and then this is where the road, because the sidewalk's just a little bit higher. Okay, all right, so I think this is coming out a little bit better. What about ramps, flat to make it less steep? Yeah, and Captain, I've been kind of throwing hints at James. You know, maybe he can make ramps that's two square longs. That way he can do the incline a little less, right? I don't know. I know James can come up with a design that is, unless it's coding, right? Because I think the ramps are the perfect height for when you dirt print. So maybe because it's coding and the way the dirt is, maybe he cannot lower them to make them less steep. And that's okay. If that never comes, it's okay. I mean, I'm thankful that we got the ramps. Then we never had ramps before, so making this in stairs, it was a horrible idea. So I'm okay, you know, because I was just thinking that you see how when you put the ramp, it's the perfect height. So it could be something already in coding. So maybe the way they work, maybe you cannot make it halfway down. It'd be cool if you can, but maybe it can't connect to the next ramp or the next square, and maybe that's part of the issue. So maybe it can be done. I don't know. I know James does amazing things when, you know, works around, but I don't know if this one could be one of those or not. Okay, Christy, let me show you what we did, what we worked on real quick. Before we kind of end the stream, when this was a very laid back stream today, right? It was mainly decorating, and that's what we did until now. Now we started kind of working on that little area over there, but we redid the terrace. We finally got something that we're happy. I believe Chad is happy too, but I am happy with this design. I started looking pictures online what people actually do, and they got like this nice little sitting areas here. We need rugs for the outside, like real rugs, like outside, not just towels. But I would like to put a rug underneath here and stuff like that. But for now, this works really well. A nice little sitting area. I feel like I can still put something here, and I never came back and put anything here. I mean, you could do that for now. But I'm gonna take it out. I don't want to leave it. And I'm happy with what I have, but it feels like we could do something else here, or maybe another sitting. Oh, maybe you could put another couch over here. I think that's what we did on the other side. Maybe that's why it feels different. Okay, so we did this section here, and then we did the same thing over here. Oh yeah, that's what I did over there. So we have another section over here. I feel like this section needs maybe a little more light. I may actually work on that. And gumwood. Let me do something here real quick. No, not that many. 2. There we go. And that kind of matches those lights over there on the other side. And you know, I actually like that real quick. This is the great thing about working at night, right? Because you get to see those dark spots. And during the day, everything looks great. But then at night, things are not flowing the way they need to flow. And then you need to adjust. Alright, let's put that there. And I think that hides a little better this little corner right over here. Yeah, okay. That's actually a little better. Alright, we did a little tweaking here, Christy. Just a little more extra tweaking. I hope Jens can fix the carry items syncing when you display them on platform. Items syncing when you display them on platform? Time for sleep. Good night, Stefafa. Just in time. I'm just kind of wrapping it up too over here for now. But I think we make progress. So the other thing that we did today on stream was this. You know, I've been struggling what to do in this little courtyards right over here. And so we, you know, with different ideas, with Stefafa's ideas, just throwing a lot of suggestions and all the people, we came up with kind of a real cool design over here. So when you're walking under the bridge, you get this over here. I think it looks really good. Maybe a tad little dark. Just a tad. Maybe we'll add a little light at some point. But and then we got another little sitting area here with the clock. You know. So we added those. At least they look nice for now. And at least they look a little more finished. We got a little more of the decorations. We got a little bit more of things set in place. I still want to work on something in... It still feels just a tad dark, but it could be just me picking. It's fine. Not everything has to be 100% illuminated. But that's basically what we did on stream. We extended the road a little bit on that way. Just a little bit. Until we can start the next transition. And then we went, and when you came in, Christy, we just were right over here. We were just because this is the next big transition. We got where we can walk, but of course this town is being developed because of the trucks. So we wanna, my goal is that you can get anywhere around this town to make it feel like a town. And when the cars, you will have parking lots, places to park and go and drive everywhere in the town. And I forgot that I actually needed to, in my notebook, I designed this. I forgot completely to add the road. So I'm going to have to tweak some of my ideas and design. Because I forgot that I needed to add a road. Like I have the walkway that I wanted back here, but I forgot to add the road. So that's what we're doing. So I was planning this. It's a little steep, but it's okay. And because this is where we could go on the next stream. we may go this way and start working on this area. Make it feel a little more complete. Make this section here. I gotta try to decide what I really want to put here. I haven't decided just yet. It could be just a place where people can walk and just view part of the town. Doesn't have to be a seating area or nothing like that. I do like the view from up here, how you get the little, this other courtyard over here, more fully decorated. I still gotta finish part of that front. There's supposed to be another section, especially where the lake's at over there. We need to work on that. So there's ideas. Ideas are just evolving. They keep going. Let's put it that way. Alright, but guys, I think we made it to the end of the stream. I think I had a really great time with all of you. Thank you so much for joining. I know this was more of a, casual stream, very relaxed. Not a lot of building on this one, but we did finish some decorating. We had really great advice. We had a couple creators in here also that, they put their input, and some of them were really good ideas. We discussed what we don't like, what we like, what items we love and we don't really love too much because it doesn't fit our creativity style of building. And I think that was the best conversation tonight. To be honest, I really enjoy that, because those are things that I think a lot. And hearing from you guys what you guys think and what you guys use, hearing people that saying that they don't like the cement path, they can't work that in their builds, it's amazing because I can't use some of the other pathing, but I can use the cement path very well. I know some people don't like the roads like this. They just don't like it. They don't like the roads in their towns, and so they prefer using brick. And so I think that was the best conversation tonight with all of you, just talking about that. I think that was amazing. But like always, Mistyville, hey Misty, you just came in, didn't you? I'm so sorry, we're just ending the stream. But how are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you've been having a good day. It's probably morning for you, maybe. Maybe it's morning for you. I don't know. Can't remember. I don't know what time zone you're on, but I feel like you're early too. Sparky Sims, hey. Cheers, hey, how are you? Oh, 4:30 a.m. Oh, so you're Eastern. That's right, you're Eastern. It's 3:30 for me, 4:30 a.m. Yeah, I need to go to bed. You need to go to bed too, unless you're an early riser and you already slept. I don't know. But okay, Sparky Sim, hey, I hope you're doing great. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for saying hi. Sorry that I'm ending the stream a little early. Like I said earlier, it's just because I gotta wake up early and get ready for a recording for the next episode of Dinkum Talks that got a little delay because of the pregnancy and the baby. So, but we're finally back on track, in schedule, and we getting creators in to come in and have a great time. So, but guys, I know my goodbyes are long, isn't it? I'm always talking a lot when I'm saying goodbye. But once again, Mistyville, Sparky Sim, Rips Gaming, Fiona, Stefafa that already left, Shortaba, Ken, Christy, all of you guys are being here most of the night. Doris already left for the night. Specby that was here. Joris, if you're still here, thank you for being here. All of you, everybody that's been here. Leanne, oh my goodness, I missed you. I didn't see you come in. You only gave me one little sentence. You gotta write more next time. Write a little more. Leanne, so nice to see you. If you're still lurking, very nice to see you. Oh, Sparky Singh, you did come in earlier. I'm so sorry. You're enjoying your stream so far. Keep up the good work, buddy. Oh my goodness, Sparky Sims, thank you so much. I'm sorry I didn't say hi to you when you came in. I missed it. Alright guys, if I don't say hi to you, then write again. It's gonna be okay. I'm not gonna get upset. I kind of like to know when you guys are here. Or I gotta improve and look more at chat. That might be on me. Trigger Sloth, you still here. Thank you for being here. And so many of you guys, and all the lurkers out there, if you're still lurking, if you're still having a great time, and you want to see more videos or streams, don't forget to hit a like, subscribe, if you want to see more. And we'll see you next time, guys. Alright, guys. See you later. Bye.